They've got first down from the 31. Throwing is Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Attack!
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw Mahomes. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs dealing with third and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they face second and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, second down calls ready. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Rolling left, buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Chiefs have Nico Remigio out for the return. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mahomes. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down run by Pacheco. He's still going at the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. So I got middle field open or close. So I got a single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Torrey Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10. They're on 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Stopped by a two-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Barkley gets it on third down. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Great man on the punt.
Formation for the Eagles.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Remigio with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Attack, attack!
Here's Mahomes now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Barkley off the pistol give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Hurts tucks it, starts running. This gets the first and more. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much...
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Brought down back at the 32.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's May. He finds Hollins on the ground. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Matt Hollins. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Harold Landry is there on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now inside the 25. Justin Jefferson. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. And the zone read, a give to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. From out of the gun, here's May. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. Instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Price now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Jelani Tavai, they're on the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. May gonna look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And he'll take it on in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Price now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. 2nd and inches. To throw now, May. Pass caught right side by Henry. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll tuck, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal, Minnesota.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is McCarthy. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And that is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings are back within 6.
Patriots 27, Vikings 21. Bill Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Final second now of this first half, as this one is away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Morales to kick off for New England.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Price now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On second down, Ivan Pace in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go. Here's May. Moving to his left. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
On second down, here's McCarthy. On the move left. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
3rd and a yard. On the give, it's Jones. He's going to have a Vikings first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, it's Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Again, it's Jones. First down and more inside the 15. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Patriots 27.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Garfield! On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Maynard on 1st and 10. Has completed to Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's May. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New England.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll give it to Henderson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now, second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. For the lead, here is third and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Third and goal. It's Henderson. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Price now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from Wisconsin. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's set.
Play fake, it's Love. They're taking a shot on this first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Return.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Henry's going to try to pick it up. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Jackson. Getting out to his left. Has some room to work. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Strike, smash, red. Go pink. Black, 95. Black Ultra. 6. Mega. Check Hutton.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Set Hut. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4-yard gain. It's
Love throwing on fourth. Has his man. It's Dobbs. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers trim the lead to 1. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, report! 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
A gain of 16 yards.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Offense to the line fast. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. Jackson looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, middle. Middle.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Steal! Check steal! Let's go!
Love from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers looking down a very long field.
Ready? Ready!
They've got first down from the 31.
22 needle! Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
52, mega. Here we go. 60 reps, 10 cycles. Set, huh?
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
To the air with Love. That's it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
There's Love to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Ravens have it on the edge of their own goal line. They're at the 3. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey! Return it.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. They cobbled together a yard there. That was Micah Parsons making that play. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He has it at the 22. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Quick screen in the center of the field. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Strike. Check striking. Here we go. Set.
He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
From the pistol, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They send the tight end in motion. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, green. Needle blue. 10 sights. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 3rd and short coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Claws 10. 50. Green. Claws red. Black ultra. Hut. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He's got the first down grab and still going. Gets it to the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw Jackson. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Strike 60. Red, cycle. Ready, ready. 43 rail. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Come on, set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready, set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Mega. Here we go, set. 45. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
There's Henry on the option. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar's going to keep this one. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Looking quickly here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, you! Pause red. Smash, red. 6, 7.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, it's Love. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Down. Ready?
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
The drive begins with Henry, and they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Packers take their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Jackson keeping it himself. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. The Packers going nickel on 3rd. He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.